Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Deni. If you're brand new, thank you for stopping in. If you're an oldie but goodie, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a perfume update because it's been a long time since I've done an update on the new fragrances that I've added to my collection. If you're not familiar with that collection, I do have a video that I'm going to link in the eye showing my full collection. I think I filmed that at the beginning of this year, end of last year, I can't remember, but since then I've added a couple new fragrances, and I know this is a popular topic. I get requests about perfume updates often, so today this one is for you guys who have been requesting perfume updates. So this is going to be in no particular order, and I'm also going to be telling you what the notes in the scents are. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So the first scent is from Tommy Hilfiger, and it's the Tommy Girl Tropics. This one came out in 2017, and this guy right here is a woodsy, white floral, citrus, powdery, woodsy, musky scents inside of it. I can smell all of those things. I can even the citrus comes out a little bit more, but it's not something where it's overpowering all of the other softer scents. If you know me and you've been around, you know in my perfume videos, I tend to pull to more musky, earthy type scents. But I don't know why that is. I just like them. Also, there's like a particular scent that I always love to have, and most of them have the same type of notes. So this one right here, I haven't used as much since I got it. I don't know why. It kind of just went into the back and I couldn't tell where it was. So this one is one that I have to start using very soon, and it's summer, so let's go ahead and use some of those summer scents, right? The next scent that I have is this one from French Connection. It is the French Connection, I think this one is just called Femme FC UK, which is French Connection UK or United Kingdom. There's a lot of controversy with this type of perfume and their name, because French Connection, when they came out, they launched an older fragrance that was just called FC UK, and people thought it was the actual F word, but it wasn't, because the letters are inverted. So there's like a lot of controversy with it. In any case, this one launched in 2018, and this one, I'm gonna go ahead and spray it. You know, I always like to get them in my nose so that I can tell you what they are. Okay, this one has it's citrus, white floral. This one has a sweet but spicy type of scent to it. And it's aromatic, and it has like a green feel to it. Like it has like a herby type scent. I like this. I like the way it smells for some reason, because it just feels like very earthy, and sometimes you want to feel like, sometimes you want to smell a little like not dirt or something like that, but just like clean, fresh, like nature. I don't know, does that make sense? Well, this is what that reminds me of. So then my next perfume, I actually still have the box for. It is this one right here by Sofia Vergara. It's the Sofia scent. This one launched in 2014, and this one I also am going to spray. This is a larger bottle than the last ones that we've seen. Also, I didn't tell you what sizes I had those in. I don't know if anybody wants to know, but this one looks to be like the 3.4. I'm pretty sure this is a 1 ounce. And this is a 3.4 ounce bottle. Okay, sprayed a whole lot of this. All right, so this one is, it's supposed to have the main chords of fruity, woodsy, sweet, powdery, and floral, right? I do smell the floral. I do smell woodsy. I don't smell fruity. I'm not sure what fruit it is that this has. I'm gonna go ahead and look it up to see. I don't smell any plum or blackberry in here, but it smells nice. I really like it. I feel like this scent smells really like soft and sweet. I guess that's where the fruit comes in. I do like it a whole lot. I have to use this one. This is like pretty new. I think I bought it just a couple of weeks ago, so I haven't used it that much. As you can see, like there's still a lot there. So then the next one that I have is in this giant box right here. It's a Carmen Electra set, and I got this surely because of the little bottle. Like, the bottle is the cutest thing I've seen, and I had never smelled any of her scents. So this one comes with a body lotion and a shower gel, which at some point I will use. You guys know that I use everything that I purchased. So this is what that looks like. This is also a 3.4 bottle. This one came out in 2015, and we're just gonna go ahead and spray this, and then I'll discuss the notes. Also, it felt like it was really hard to take off of there for some reason. Okay, here's a clean paper. All right, so this scent, when you first put it on, it honestly reminds me of like the 90s, like perfumes in the 90s that were like, I don't know. It just reminds me of like back in the day and not like modern. All right, but in any case, this one is said to be fruity. It's supposed to have caramel, sweet citrus, and white floral again. I don't know if it's the caramel or if it's the like that with citrus that makes it smell like a older scent. This one just seems like, I don't want to say this, but it kind of smells cheap. It doesn't smell very luxurious, I will say that, but it does feel something like something that you can put on during the day, and I feel like it would fade very quickly. And I haven't used this one yet. As you see, like that's possibly like the first time I even sprayed it. Purely got it because of the packaging, but definitely will play around with this one. Also, as opposed to all the other ones, this one is yellow, and the other perfumes I've been showing have been pink. So maybe that has something to do with it. I feel like they all had white floral in them so far. Go ahead and smell some coffee beans. That way I can open up my senses and I can smell more things, because I feel like maybe all of them are mixing in together at this point. So the next perfume is Ari by Ariana Grande. Loving this package. Actually, I have the box as well. This is a 1 ounce bottle, and I think it's just like the poof. I love this little like soft poof. This smells so nice. She came out with this in 2015. And we're gonna go ahead and spray it as we usually do. Let me let that, I need to open up my, all right, so this one is sweet, fruity, powdery, citrus, floral, all of those good things combined. But it's not white floral. The other ones have been white floral. So this one has like a softer feel to it. Also in the beginning, you don't feel the sweet. You feel more of like the citrus and floral at first, and then it softens. But in any case, I really love this scent. And the bottle is super duper cute as well. All right, we're gonna continue on with the next things that I had picked up. One of them, which is still inside of its a box, this one I recently picked up from Ross, and the reason why I picked this up was because I haven't seen this in years. This fragrance came out in 1997, and I actually have a bottle of it right here. This one is... Hello, this is Editing Deni, and at this time I just realized I never mentioned the name of this perfume. For those of you who are wondering, it's called Halloween. And I haven't seen it in such a long time. This was my only bottle, and it kind of just like was something that came and I didn't see it again. So when I saw it, I was like, let me get it, because the one that I have is like really old and it's turning, I think. I don't know if it has turned. I don't remember if it is. And I do check them off when they are like turning. I put an X on them. And what I do with those that are like changing in scent, because sometimes perfume doesn't expire when it says that it expires. It does expire a lot later, but when they do turn, they smell sour. But before they start turning, you're able to use them as a diffuse, like to put them in a like diffuse reed, and you can just give scent to the room. So there's a lot of different ways to use perfume as opposed to just putting it on your body. Anyway, I feel like I'm talking a whole lot. This one right here is so good. Oh my goodness. I just smelled this right now and it just took me back to the beginning of the 2000s, and it smells so good. So this is floral, powdery, green, aromatic, woodsy, like marini. It smells sort of like, for me, okay, so I'm gonna sound weird, but certain things smell like kind of like a combination of two things. It feels like if you went to the beach in the winter. That's what it feels like to me. That's possibly not the scent that it is, but that's in my head, that's what I make this up to be. And I just had to have it in my collection again. So I'm gonna go ahead and start using this guy up, because now I have a backup of it and I don't have to fear that I'm never gonna see it again because I have it already. Sometimes I do that. If I see something that I know that I thought was discontinued, I go ahead and grab it because I don't know when I'm going to see it again. And this is one that I really like. Which leads me to some fragrances that I typically wouldn't purchase, but I'm going to go ahead and talk about them anyway. I ended up picking up a few fragrances from the dollar store because they carry this brand called Ad, and it's supposed to be a dupe for certain scents. Now, everyone that I know that uses the Dolce & Gabbana light blue loves it. And for me, when I've smelled it on my skin, it smelled sort of very citrus lemony, and that scent kind of with my chemistry, my skin reacted differently towards it, and my skin did not like it. I kind of stink when I use that, so I didn't want to go ahead and purchase that guy. But I did see that Ad had a similar fragrance that was called Bright Blue, and I figured this is a way for me to try it out and see if this scent will work for me, and then if it does, then I'm gonna add it to my collection. And just like I thought, I stink with it on, and I know this because there's been several times that I put it on my my skin at like a Sephora or different like fragrance stores, and it just turns really quickly, and it smells good when you spray it, but it stinks with my chemistry, with my body chemistry. I don't know. Does that happen to anybody else where something smells really nice, you spray it on yourself and it just like turns and you're like, this is not the scent that I just sprayed? And then you'll smell it on someone else and it smells delightful, but it just doesn't work for you. Well, that's what this happens to me. So I'm not saying that this is spot on to that perfume, but I don't know what the notes in this are as opposed to that. So I'm just going to tell you what light blue has in it. And this should really, it does smell similar to me. Like when I smell this, it smells like a similar version of it, but just very watered down, if that makes any sense. But this has citrus, woodsy, fresh, fruity, aromatic smells. I smell lemon in there. I don't know why. Correct me if I'm wrong. Does light blue have lemon in it? Because that's what I smell. In any case, I got this and I purchased it for $1. So I think these are good for, you know, if you're younger and you just want to spray something and have something on. I think these are fine for that, but not for like a mature adult will want a nice fragrance that is going to last, that's going to work all day. And when I don't like them, like this one, I just spray them in the bathroom. I use them as air freshener. I didn't lose my $1. And again, you can always turn these into like the little rediffuser things to freshen up any area of your house. And the last one on my list is this one right here, which is Lady Love, which is an imitation for Lola by Marc Jacobs. Now this one right here, I'm gonna go ahead and spray it. Again, I'm not gonna tell you what notes this has because the box that this usually comes in doesn't tell you that much about the fragrance, just that it is compared to that scent. Now, Lola itself has a rose, floral, aromatic, sweet, fresh, and soft, spicy scent to it. This one does have all of those notes in it as well. I've never smelled Lola in person, and this is making me want to go ahead and smell it in stores when they finally open and I'm able to look at different perfumes. I'm definitely gonna look at Lola to see if it's something that I would like on my skin tone. This one does smell really nice on me. However, it fades really quickly. Like I mentioned before, these probably last about an hour on your skin, and then after that they're gone. You can't even tell you had perfume on. It's something that you're gonna have to reapply often. So I would say for like a mature audience, I don't think this is something that you would want to add to your collection. All right, so that concludes all of my perfumes that I've added to my collection. This is my update. Let me know if you want to see more of these videos. I don't know if I'm going to be adding a whole lot more to my perfume collection, but I will be updating you guys once I have a few of them to show you. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Become a member of my GonzFam, and as always, from my house to yours. Love ya.